Hey guys, Sausage here, and welcome to some meatball and sausage news. Right, okay. Just a couple things I want to talk to you about first. Because obviously you've noticed that the videos may or may not have been a bit slow on the channel as of late. I think the last one I did was to do with a loadout launcher chassis hints and tips things. Those loadout fans that watch, that are subs to the channel, if you are watching this, there will be more videos on more hints and tips for loadout. I play it fairly regularly. Not exactly a pro player, but I have a lot of fun with it. I'm there to have fun with it, not to be professional. I don't play it for like high kill death ratio type thing. I'm just more of a, I like annoying people and building extremely strange things with my guns, mostly launchers, because they're just cool. Anyway, so yeah, there'll be more loadout videos, other videos that have been on my channel, like the Hexic series that I started and the Meativerse Operation Moon. Those two will still be continuing. In fact, there will be more Hexic very soon. As for the Operation Moon, I have got, well, I don't know if I've still got it anymore, but I know where to get the actual Moon Quest pack from, the official Moon Quest pack. So I could potentially restart the series from there with similar amount of gear that I had previous, which wasn't that much at all. If you've not watched it, feel free to go through the channel. It should be in a playlist for Meativerse Operation Moon. It's my sort of Moon Quest adventure for myself, my survival playthrough. So yeah, feel free to... what was I saying? Yeah, feel free to go watch that. Those of you who have watched that and do like that series, the choice is up to you. I can continue with that, provided I still have to save, because my PC's been weird lately. I'll explain that in a sec. I can continue with that series, that exact world that I was on, and just continue from there with what I did. For those of you who don't know, I was using Feed the Beast Direwolf pack, which was on 1.6.4, I think it's the beta pack, and I just added a few extra mods that were in the Moon Quest thing. Removed a few because of compatibility issues. So yeah, otherwise, the other option you have is I will be playing the actual official Moon Quest thing, and using the official mods that are for the Moon Quest pack. So that's up to you guys. I am not phased either way, and the Minecraft sounds are fairly low, are they not? 49. Yoink. See, I can edit this afterwards, so yeah. Kill some piggers, just because I can. So yeah, about the saves. My PC has recently been getting viruses. Don't know how, can't think why, but it's been going wrong, and I've had to do something that some of you may know as backdate it. So I had to reverse it in time. I can't remember if there's a specific word for it. Re-roll my PC to a previous date, and that gets rid of quite a few programs. I'm not sure if that will affect the save files on these programs, but it seems to fix the virus issue. I'm no longer getting the problems, and don't worry, I will get to that in a moment, guys. I know you're all thinking, what the hell is that? But I'll get there, don't panic. But yeah, so that was the compatibility issues there. Okay, another thing, while I quickly remember, I want every single one of you who know this guy to say a huge thank you to Whamsy, because in the previous video I was showing you the server, the Minecraft server. There isn't really much to update you on that yet, and he went and rebuilt every single one of the competition builds, except his own, because it was too griefed. He went and rebuilt them block by block. He took time and effort to repair the damage done, which wasn't even done by him. So he built every single one's back up. I'm not sure if they're all complete by now. They probably are knowing Wham, but he spent hours and hours slaving away block by block to repair them to some form of glory. So if you had a competition build that was potentially wrecked and you go back and it actually looks like it's been repaired, you have Whamsy to thank for that. For this reason, he literally earned the title of Op, because he did something for the server that no one else really did. He actually took his time out of his life to repair some broken stuff, so he became an Op because of that. And I personally feel that that was very, very well earned by him. He deserves it. So good on you, Whamsy. Well done. Thank you very much for that. Other news, what other news? A long time ago, people may or may not remember my top 10 videos on Mega Pokemon, when Pokemon come out. A lot of you are most likely wondering, whatever happened to that? I mean, I did say in that video that there would be more top 10 videos. Yeah, there will be. I just really haven't got an idea on what to do top 10s for. I know there's an absolute load of things. I mean, I recently thought and got a giant list, so I now know a couple of thousand things to do top 10s for. The likes will include like top 10 of my favourite game villains, top 10 of my favourite game heroes, consoles, top 10 of my favourite games in general, all sorts of different things. And bear in mind, every single one will be my opinion, so if they don't match yours, that's fine. There will also possibly be some different videos coming up that I've recently been thinking of, called, it's going to be a little series known as Let's Discuss. Now the whole Let's Discuss thing will be on a topic of random choosing. It could be absolutely anything. From something like Let's Discuss Borderlands to Let's Discuss Pizza, whatever. It's a way of getting you all involved in the comment section and having a good discussion. Yes, this is a huge magnet for internet trolls. I'm aware of this. But if a lot of you understand not to feed the internet trolls, then I can see that it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a fantastic thing. So I'll start a video off. You guys then go absolutely buck wild in the comment section and start discussing on your opinions on the things. So I'm only going to do one every now and then. They're going to be a very rare thing to happen. But if they're really popular, I'll do more and more often. So yeah. Right, you've all been waiting for this, so I'm going to show you exactly what this is. Now, you're all looking at it and you're probably thinking, it's a spaceship! You're wrong. It as much as that might look like a spaceship, a really bad spaceship may I add, but it's not a spaceship. This, my friends, is the very beginning of something quite beautiful. We take this, and then do this. This is going to be, in my honest opinion, I'll find something for that, the best thing I would have ever done. And you're all looking at it thinking, okay, what is it? This, my friends, is the beginning of a meatball and sausage adventure map made solely by me. No, this isn't the one that you built the competition builds for. That is still in the process of being sorted. It's going to take an absolute ton of time to finish. This is only going to be a short little one. This is going to be known as the Pixel Bit Adventures. So, this video here is the first ever footage of the Pixel Bit Adventures adventure map. If any of you ever get a chance to play this when I finally release it, and it becomes absolutely popular as hell, all of you will remember to send everyone here, because this was the first ever bit of it. Now, the Pixel Bit Adventures, this is something to do with my childhood. When I was really young, I'd say about 7, I think 7 was probably the age when I first started gaming. And I had, those of you may not know this, that are some of my younger viewers, you could get a gigantic brick of a Game Boy. It had like pink buttons on it and it had a sort of greeny brown screen. And I played Mario on that for decades. Mario 6 Golden Coins and loads of other different crazy games. Another one was like Battle Arena Toshinden. That was a fantastic game. And I think Alien Olympics was another one I had on there. That was just you can find them all as ROMs and stuff. Now it's absolutely fantastic, but yeah, but the point I'm getting at is those sort of console eras, like the really old retro ones, like the NES, the SNES, the Mega Drive, Master System, games on like that aren't made anymore. They're just not made, and they're just all like giant fights for cash, because corporates are becoming greedy bastards and want more money, and the game suffers because of it. But we'll get to that at a totally different time if I ever want to. But yeah, so that type of game is never made anymore. So that is what this adventure map is sort of going to replicate. Do you ever, and honestly, truthfully, think to yourself this, do you ever see a game where you have like a main hub to run around? And you may remember them from the PS2 era and everything, but you have a main hub to run around, and then you have separate worlds to get to. I'm talking like Banjo-Kazooie, or I'm talking like Spyro. Spyro was another good example, or Crash Bandicoot even. You have your main hub, and as you're going through, you unlock something that lets you open a new bit of the main hub. A brand new section of it. So for example, You could go to a Spyro, for example. You then eventually learn something like, as you go through the levels, a supercharge, which then lets you smash through a rock, but then lets you get to a next part of the map. Which is where this thing's about. This Pixel Bit Adventure, which I will give this texture pack to in the resource thing, it's going to have custom sounds as well. It's actually going to be the paper cutout one, provided that the person who uses this, I'm going to read just in case, the person who made that doesn't mind them being used in adventure maps. If he does, I'll swap it up. But yeah, this is to replicate those sort of games. This is the main hub, and you will go through each one of these eventually. So when you go through this one, oh crap, I'll just give you an example because I just did that. This is what sort of thing you'll experience. You go through here and you'll stand on this switch. It's not going to work right now, so don't panic because there's nothing under there. I'm going to use command blocks. Yes, me and command blocks. I'm learning slowly. Everyone can learn. But yeah, what I'll do at the very beginning of the map, you'll get a wooden axe. The wooden axe will let you get through here. Then you'll go in there and you'll do the forest level of the world. I think they'll do like 3 different worlds that you can teleport to, and each of it, eventually you'll go through them all, do all the challenges and puzzles I set in there, and then you'll get given a shovel. You'll come back here, you use your shovel, you go to the water world, which is what this one is. 3 levels in the water world, you will be given a flint and steel, which then sends you straight to fire. Because you burn this up. You'll go to the 3 levels in fire, you'll get given probably a pickaxe or something, and you'll get through this packed ice. Then that'll take you to the ice world. Once you've done that, you'll beat like an end boss that I get to decide whatever the hell it is. Most likely a wither. But yeah, so that's the type of adventure map it'll be. It'll be short, it'll be sweet, but it will be reminiscent of the really old sort of retro type games where you had a main hub and you had all different worlds to go to. So yeah, this is obviously the only section I have built. The beginning hub with all the crappy rules and everything, and I'm still doing that, and then I will step on a teleporter that will just go boop, and plop you right here. Once you're plopped here, you will then obviously have your axe, so you go through here and you'll go into the next hub in the teleporter on there, which will then show you the 3 worlds, which will be named, and yeah, so yeah, I'm going to try and make myself a nice adventure map. Then I will most likely do, give it a while, give it a couple months for it to be out, then I'll probably do videos on my own adventure map to go along with it. You'll have a trailer, I'll sort out a trailer, so people who want to like share the trailer with people to show people a nice map, go ahead. The aim for this map is not to make the map popular, it's to try and get this channel a bit more publicity. And that would be fantastic, because if people like this map, they'll make videos on this map, and then those people who make the videos will say, Meatball and Sausage, the maker of this map, have a YouTube channel too. Then they'll come here, they'll see what we do, blah blah blah, hopefully subscribe. If you're new to the channel and watching this video and like what you're seeing, hit subscribe. You'll do me a huge favour. Thank you very much, because I like to know I have new people to talk to. And in saying that, we have some new people to talk to, guys. We've hit 360 subscribers as of the 17th of February. 360 subs, and I never thought I could do it. So yeah, it's like going up for 2 years now this channel's been here. I know it's a very long time, and I've only got 360 subs, but I don't know how to advertise much. But yeah, so that's this mystery. There will be more videos, there'll be more Hexit, there will be more Meativerse, provided I get different answers. So you're, again, back to the Meativerse, just to refresh your memory, guys. You have a choice. I can either continue with what I'm doing, or play on the New Moon Quest pack. They are your options. If all of you make sure to thank Whamsy for his absolute titanical effort he put in. And I'll give you more updates eventually on this adventure map. Progress will be fairly slow because obviously I've got girlfriend to attend to, like real life stuff. I'm looking for work and all sorts of crazy things. It takes my time up and it's freaking annoying. Because otherwise you'd have a video every damn day if I wasn't so damn busy all the time doing things. But yeah, so thank you guys for being very patient with the Meatball and Sausage channel. It is definitely a channel that is hoping to hit it big. They're hoping. They're trying to shoot for the stars and kind of missed and slammed in the moon at the moment. So we'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there. But other than that, I don't think there's much else to worry about. More loadout as well for the loadout fans, and if you're still watching. Other than that, take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.